Possessive never meant anything to me. I'm not crazy.
I don't know what that was.
Dude, I'm still holding on from last night. Just saw No Effects, one of their last shows in
They're
Brockton,
great.
Massachusetts. I saw it my third time and my last time seeing them. Great fucking show. And that was song I was singing was Linoleum off their hit album Punk and Drublic. And it was awesome. And everybody, welcome to Blade and Refs, the podcast where we
Welcome to
break
Late Night
down
Folks.
every pay-per-view,
We
every
talk all things
upcoming
wrestling.
what?
I said we talk all things wrestling.
All day wrestling. Dean still doesn't have his shirt, but he will have it
I
still.
got my Bruiser Brody shirt,
He has a Broody
but
Brosy
unlike
shirt
Bruiser
on.
Brody, I'm not getting stabbed in a locker room shower. So
Oh, stabbed in a clockwork jar. But also, I am one of the hosts, Rob, and also over there of the host, Dean. How was your weekend, dude? I fucked up my ankle. My ankle and knee is feeling a lot better.
that sucks,
But
man. I doing pretty good. I got a good workout in today. Hit shoulders and arms.
nice.
I weighed myself today. I'm actually at 208 pounds at
Oh my
5'9".
oh
So
my god, that's so adorable.
trying to get down to 190.
I
But
lost
it's doable.
10. I lost 10 pounds.
I'm proud of you. Maybe a gentleman's
Yeah,
clap.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still fat as fuck, but I'm still
No, you
fat.
look
I'm
good.
still
You're a
nah, dude.
handsome
I'm
man.
still fat. You want to hear something funny? So
Yeah.
after leaving No Effects last night, me and my girl, we got food at the venue. Word of mouth, fans, if you're ever going to a show, don't eat anything heavily at a show. That's always been a rule of mine, but I broke that rule. Cause I'm like, oh, I'll be fine. I'm not going in the pit. Then I'm like, I'm gonna go in the pit for No Effects. I had a chili cheese hot dog,
That's
and
good. Good eating.
we left. And I got a gnarly headache when I got into the car when we were leaving, and we're going to my aunt. Thank God she let us crash. I said to my girl, I'm like, at one point you're gonna need a pullover because I'm about to throw up. We got to my aunt's
Uh,
house, 30 seconds. I opened the car door, all over the fuck.
uh,
Oh, dude, a chunk of hot dog, some of the beans from the chili. Oh, dude, it was horrible. It was horrible.
that
That's why I
sucks.
couldn't watch last night. Bash at Berlin, which we are talking about tonight, and other news that I don't think Dean knows about wrestling, but I actually been hearing some rumblings. But
Oh yeah, I'm excited to react to this news live.
oh man, I can't wait. I
Gunther
got
is
some.
daddy. That's all I'll say after last night.
Say again.
Gunther is daddy after last night. That man can hold the
Gunther
world
did
title
a
for 10 years.
phenomenal match, but
That man is amazing.
let's kick it off with the opening match: Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens for the WWE World. Is it
Universal title.
undisputed
It's the
or what?
WWE Undisputed
All
Championship.
right,
That's what I was
undisputed.
told.
So it's undisputed. Okay, so Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens for the undisputed title. Cody Rhodes defeating Kevin Owens in a phenomenal match. Now we're gonna talk about some match. Um, Cody Rhodes ended up hurting his knee actually in the match. Kayfabe.
Really?
Kayfabe. Not real. Kayfabe.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah,
But
yeah.
it
That's
was kind
I
of a
remember that.
scenario like
I like
if
the
you
glow I
notice
got around me. I feel like the Messiah today. Like you're the ref and I'm the Messiah.
Messiah.
I'm gonna
If
start
you
coming on
notice
like
Kevin Owens was not going after the injured knee of Cody Rhodes, so he actually wanted to
yeah.
win the match quite fair. He didn't want to be a douchebag and fuck him over.
At one point he did at the end though, and then he kicked him in after a couple of forearms. He's like, "I'm all." Cody was like, I'm all right," and then kicked him, and then Kevin kicked him right in the knee, and yeah, Cody Rhodes did end up getting the win at 23 minutes 16 seconds in my opinion a phenomenal opening match. I thought this one was really good, solid wrestling. Not too many
Can
crazy
I ask
spots,
you a question
but
though? Can I ask you a question? I understand the main event. The main event that was a phenomenal main event, but why did this match had to be the opener?
I
Cody Rhodes was the headliner of WrestleMania 25.
it didn't bother me. I think you have to
I
have where else could you put him? I mean, you couldn't put him in the middle. It's you got to do
I would not
something.
put him in the first match. Not the first
It's to get
match.
the crowd going.
Co-headliner. Co-headliner match.
I don't know. I think this was a good way to get the crowd going into the match. I think it was a good. Uh, it was a good way to get everybody engaged for what I thought was a amazing night of wrestling. And if the match had sucked, I mean,
It
you
didn't
know,
suck though. It wasn't. It
it
was
didn't
not.
suck at all. But
It was
if
not bad. It was not a bad match.
it was a great match in my opinion, I thought it was great.
I wouldn't go great. It was
I thought
it was a good
I thought it
match.
was
It
great.
was a good. It was a solid wrestling match.
Cody Rhodes.
If
I'm gonna not to cut you off, but I want to say something and just
what's up?
say it publicly. Is a lot of people saying Cody Rhodes's title reign has been a flop. I don't know why they're saying that because the guy
I
has
I
been the
kind of
biggest.
see no. I see kind of where people are getting because it's like, all right, Cody Rhodes. How much more can we put the baby face card on him? Like at most, like come on, like
Now
it.
strap the rocket to the guy, keep the belt on him for a little bit longer. The crowd connects with this guy. He's good in the ring. I mean, obviously he's good in the ring. He's the son of Dusty Rhodes.
I want Orton to beat Cody and have Randy Orton get a 16-time world champion.
I don't think that they should do that. What I would do is, and just fantasy booking this, I would have The Rock come back at the Royal Rumble and beat Cody Rhodes, and do The Rock and Cody at WrestleMania for the WWE Undisputed title. That would
Could be
make
another
Cody
time.
Rhodes.
That could be a good
Um,
match. But
I think that, yeah, I think to answer your point, I don't see that at all. I think Cody is, in my opinion, going to superstardom. He's at times he's very reminiscent of a young Daniel Bryan when he first had the WWE World Heavyweight
yeah,
title. It's just the people love this fucking guy. I don't see any reason why you need
no, the
to.
fans love him and everything, but it's like I think if they can put him as a heel,
No, don't do that.
imagine
No,
heel
don't do that.
Rhodes.
Do not
Fucking
turn him heel yet. I'm not saying
not yet, not
never.
yet. I'm talking about giving him a year. Let him have him for a whole year and then turn him heel.
I mean, Roman had the strap for what, 3 years,
Bro,
4 years before they took
fuck
it off
that
of him.
Reign.
I love Roman.
Reign sucked. Every
The
fan knows
Messiah
about
has
it.
spoken. Roman Reigns, you are goaded.
No, wrong,
Um,
wrong,
we
wrong.
got well agree to disagree. When he's going to come back at Survivor Series, there's no doubt
Yeah,
about that.
we I know that's gonna happen. That's bound to happen. But we gotta give our side rating for this match. If I'm
Um,
gonna go off by a 1 to 5 star rating like we always do, I will give it a 4 star.
I'll say fours, 4 star too. I
Not a
thought it was a
five,
solid.
not a five, a solid 4 star match.
There's a couple of 5 star matches in this pay per view, in my opinion,
Yeah,
but
but
this one
like
was solid, not
a
quite. I think
solid. It
solid.
gives you what you were saying, Dean, like a little appetizer of what's to come next. But and then we had the WWE Women Tag Team match. Uh,
Jade Cargill and
thank
Bianca
you.
Belair versus the unholy union of Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. The whole story of this match was the unholy union defeated Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill at what was it? The previous pay per view was what, Clash at the Castle. It was Clash at the Castle that they won the tag strap from them. This was the return match. Um, yeah, I just checked. I got the Wikipedia pulled up. It was Clash at the Castle. So um, at 12 minutes and 2 seconds, Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill would regain the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships in a really strong tag team women's match, I would say. Jade Cargill, man,
We'll
that woman,
disagree to agree.
she's a star. She's gonna be. They should put the women's title on her at some point. Get her. I like the Bianca
I
Belair
can't
stuff.
wait until the EST and her have the split because it was a will they won't they for quite some time actually. If you notice, it
Yeah,
was a
I think
very much powered struggle.
they're definitely gonna get Jade Cargill into the women's title picture at some point soon. I would say. I think that getting the straps off
Maybe
them.
maybe Royal Rumble, she can go in and then you can
I think
see
she should
the
win the women's rumble.
no
Honestly,
no no you're
that's
going fucking too far.
who could win it. Who else
I
could?
don't know.
Cora
I don't
Jade,
know.
maybe. I would say
What?
she's young. Throw her
Who?
in there. Give Cora Jade from NXT. She's really good. Gets really good heat. Connects with the crowd. Punk loves her. If not her, why not? Jade Cargill. She's a star. People go out there. They react to her. Tony Khan's completely screwed the pooch with this fucking woman.
Yeah. Don't worry about Tony Khan.
Get,
I got some information after we discussed Bash the
But
Brothers,
no,
but I
this
don't
one was
want
a
to go too
solid
far.
opener. I liked one of the things I liked about this match, the tag team match, was how they worked Bianca's hair, like how the unholy union kind of like wrapped her hair around the ring ropes
Weave,
during the heat.
weave, weave.
Is that's her hair? I think that's her actual
It's a
hair.
weave. It's
It's a
her
weave.
hair. It's a weave.
Oh,
You
so
think her
yeah,
hair is really that long?
I heard that it was. I watched
No,
the
that's a weave,
WWE
bro.
article and
She definitely has long hair, but that's a
I'm a
weave. There's
mark. I
no
don't
way
know.
in hell her hair is that long. Sorry, she's a
No, it's,
phenomenal wrestler.
I always thought it was real because I
No,
got
I'm
that
not
same.
apologizing. I'm not apologizing.
Oh
Fuck would
yeah.
I apologize to you? I'm apologizing to the fans if they sit there saying like, whoa, 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 there, ref. You need to calm the fuck down. And I'm like, but all right, I'm sorry.
Oh no,
It
no, no,
was one of
no.
those scenarios.
Again, I think the right people won last night. I
Um,
will hope Bianca and Jade break up soon so we can get that Jade Cargill
yes,
women's title run.
that's
It needs
bound
to
to happen.
happen.
I think that will be most likely be during the Royal Rumble. But I think we're gonna disagree and agree. I think we're gonna disagree on this match
What
actually.
is your big issue with Jade Cargill before we go into the
She's
disagreement?
not good. She's
She's
sloppy
very
still.
good.
She's still sloppy. She's bro. I'll put you like this: people on NXT has better charisma, better attitude,
No.
talking. Dude, what the fuck are you talking
She's got
about,
good
bro?
fire. She
What
connects
the
with the
fuck are
crowd.
you talking?
She comes
Bro,
out
you
and
sent me
she
5 of
looks
her
like
matches. Fuck you. Shut up.
she
Shut up
looks
right
like a
now. No,
star.
shut up. No, 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 no. You say you wanted me to give you the answers. This is what I'm saying. She's not that good. Put her in NXT for 2 months. Let her get better. You maybe have a star in, but right now you don't have a star. You have a person who has a good like physique. That's it. How in the fuck is that going to continue? Dean, don't you dare! I'll fucking mute you right now.
Just saying. She
I
looks like a
believe
star. She
if
has
all right,
great
hold on,
matches.
Dean, let me put you like this. I bet you I can whoever the NXT Women's Champion, I bet you I can pull up 5 of her best matches and it can blow all her matches away.
It doesn't matter.
Darren
It
fucking T.
doesn't matter. She when
It
she comes
does
out there,
matter. She can't wrestle
she
still.
looks like a star.
She's
She looks
still,
great.
dude. You all right? There you go. You just said it. She looks like an Adonis. She's still not. That does not mean everything. You're being Vince right now. You're going off of the looks. You're not going off by
Vince
the
is no
ring
longer at the
experience.
company. It's Hunter. So Paul Levesque.
But
So
no,
Paul
but you
Levesque.
just said she has that look.
What I'm
You
saying is that she has the look. So you
She
want to
has a
build it.
look.
So well, I would say China also had that same look.
She
China
had
was
that
not
look
like
also, but China
China.
was
I wouldn't.
decent though. She could do shit.
No, Jade Cargill's a much
All right,
better wrestler than China.
Dean. Next time when you see Jake Cargill in a solo match, watch how clunky she is.
I'm
She
not
does
saying she
not
doesn't need
need to
some
be on
improvement. Like
main
John
roster.
Cena needed an
She
improvement when he first
put
started, but
John Cena got the fucking strap right to him.
they didn't
It
put the
took him
strap
a
on.
while just to get that strap. The United States style. Dude, I'm just saying, put her back in NXT for 6 months. Let her go through the gauntlet and then come back. That's what I think she should. She's
It would be a
not that
downgrade.
good
It would
yet.
hurt her
She's
character
not
so
the
much.
$1 million person. She's not a world champion yet. That's the only thing I'm saying.
Okay, back to the
Two
match. So
stars
let's
on that match.
2 stars. I'm gonna go 3.5 out of 5 stars. I thought that
Oh
the
man, that was a
three
good
and a
rant
half.
right there.
Jade Cargill
Oh,
and Bianca Belair are two of the best women wrestlers in the world
now
today.
Dean, can I say
Kudos
this?
to both of them.
Can I say this? Jade Cargill could be a phenomenal wrestler.
She is.
She needs more training, and if you truly watch her in a one-on-one match, you will understand. Like, all right, maybe Bobby does have a right. She needs to go to
I'm not saying
NXT.
I do sometimes see what you say, like the Goldberg effect, where it's like very basic moves, and then there's a couple of botches here and there. It's not always
It's
polished. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying is that the aura, the charisma, the look, the big
She
fight
has
feel,
that
she
look.
brings
I
that.
just said she has a look. Yes, she's a fit person, but she's still new. When
She's
she was in
definitely new, but
AEW, she was still new.
and
You
I will
have
say
a
I don't go continue,
she's still green. That's how I see it. She's still green. Once
but
she's
I
been
also
in the business day in day out for a fucking 4 or 5 years to the point that she knows it, I don't think she's really been in the wrestling business for that long. I'm not
I,
100% sure. You can someone can fact check
let's
me on.
let us fact check this right now. She started, I believe you're right, and she was in AEW for a little bit.
Yep.
I didn't think so. She's Wow, she's a year younger than me. That's crazy. She's taller than me too. Holy shit. Um,
It's
let's see.
getting hard over here.
No comment.
Nothing.
So, so she was a college basketball player, and yeah, she's only been wrestling for about 3 years. Looks like 2020 is when she first started. She broke
In
in
AEW.
AEW, but again, it doesn't matter. Big fight feel aura, she has it, and
I just
that's
say
all I'm gonna
send
say.
her down to NXT
I think if
so
you send
she
her
can
down to
get
NXT, she
better.
has to be the NXT Women's Champion. She should be
No, I'm Dean.
first night. She needs to be NXT
Hear
Women's
me out.
Champion
Hear me
if you
out.
bring her down there.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. She wins Royal Rumble. God forbid this happens. She wins Royal Rumble. She cannot compete with the fucking Raw or SmackDown's women's champion. I think she would have to go to NXT and go there. And
I strongly disagree.
whoever,
I think
no. Whoever the NXT champion is going to carry her through a phenomenal match. And then she's going to go to NXT and she's going to get more time to train and do better matches. That's what I think she should do. That's it.
agree to disagree, buddy. I mean, we give good debates wrestling wise on the show. I think she's ready to. If I had to, of the two women's champions that we have right now, we have Liv Morgan, and we have
I don't like her as
uh,
champion.
I like Liv Morgan. I think
She's
she's done a good job.
we'll get to that. But, all right, hold on.
We'll get to him in a second.
Yeah.
Or you have Queen Nia Jax. Obviously, she'd beat Nia Jax. I think that I'm not a Nia Jax fan. I think she's kind of overrated.
All right, Dean.
She's big, and she's a presence in the ring. But
Dean,
you talk
Dean,
about
can I ask you a
sloppy. She's
question?
hurt so many people in the
No,
ring.
no, she is a horrible sloppy person. I'm not even Dean.
Jade Cargill at least doesn't hurt anybody. She just looks a
Not
little
yet.
out of place.
Not yet. She hasn't had that opportunity yet, or something, or a freak accident happen. But Dean, I want to put you in a situation. If you were running, all right, flagship show. If you were running Raw, Jade Cargill said, "I want a world heavyweight title match, and I want to go over, or I'm walking." Are you going to literally now? I'm going to put this. Are you
100%. I'd
literally
let her
going to
win.
let her beat
Yes. Yes.
fucking
Liv
Charlotte
Morgan.
Flair? No, Charlotte Flair.
Yeah.
She was the champion.
It's not about. It's not
Why?
about.
That's such
The
a bad booking.
because it's not bad booking. It's because
She's
it's long.
still young.
Because the baby is she babyface or heel? Because as Kevin Nash says, when the babyface there's a great podcast. It's called Click This with Kevin Nash, and I listen to it a lot. One of the things he says is babyface holding the belt doesn't draw the money.
No, a
Babyface
heel.
chasing the belt draws the money. Jade Cargill is in that position where she could be a phenomenal heel wrestler, and she could beat Charlotte Flair. She could beat X, Y, and Z. Let's say you had her against whoever. Or you could have her be like, I hate to use this term, but Goldberg, where she is just dominating every person, every woman's wrestler in the
We're
division.
spending more time on this fucking episode talking about this woman.
She's awesome.
We need to move on. We
Moving
need to
on to
move
that.
on to the next match.
Jade
Thank
Cargill
you.
for women's champion.
No, she's not yet.
Make her the first WWE.
Next match. Shut up.
champion.
Next match.
CM
We'll
Punk
talk off
versus
air
Drew
about this.
McIntyre in a strap match.
Now
This
this
is a great
match.
Great match.
This told story. And we're gonna get the final ending that everybody wants to see, and it's gonna happen at Bad Blood, and it's gonna be in a Hell in a Cell match.
I'm excited for Bad Blood. I thought this match is one of the few
When
matches.
is Bad Blood? Maybe you should come out
October.
When?
October 6th, I believe.
Wait
a second. I think it's October 6th.
Give us a second, fam. We're trying to figure this. No, it would be on October 5th. Because they do Saturdays now. They don't do Sundays.
1 second, folks. I am pulling it up.
We're doing something live.
October 5th. October.
Okay. All right. Maybe after off air we'll talk about something.
Yeah. So but back to this match. CM Punk would win at about 19 minutes. I thought this match was great. I thought it told a great story. I've always thought I liked the opening when Punk came out and McIntyre jumped him and, kind of beat him down and then made him put the strap, like the actual strap on his arm. That was cool. Um, Great heat for this match. Told a great story. It felt so real. That's what I like. I say this a lot. Like I know wrestling is predetermined, and the wrestling storylines can come across as fake. But Drew McIntyre and Punk seems to be one of the most organic and real feeling storylines they've done in a
Wait
very
until
long
you see
time.
CM Punk and Seth Rollins.
I think
You
that
think
CM Punk
this
and Seth Rollins
feud?
is gonna
You
be
think
awesome.
this feud's good? Wait until that feud. That feud's gonna be better.
I can't. No, I
Better.
did. Don't disagree. I think it's. But let's face it. Both these guys are walked
Oh,
out of this
dude,
match looking like
phenomenal.
stars.
And now, may I take away the mic for this?
Yes.
This match, CM Punk went over, of course, because you can't. You have to have a rubber band to a rubber band match always.
Hmm.
But the thing was, CM Punk did not just win; he whooped Drew McIntyre's ass with that fucking thing. Now, Dean, you were saying wrestling's fake. We all know wrestling's fake. It's a work. If you don't know if it's a work, I don't. I think you
Well,
really.
when you say wrestling is fake, this is what
It's
I
a
determine.
work. Let's
The work
go.
because you're really getting hurt.
Yeah.
You're really taking that hit, and
Now
you're mostly taking the damage to
you're
yourself.
taking real shit if things. Now that belt, the fucking ring shit, if not leather, but whatever it is, if someone is taking it and just coming at you and whacking you, and you gotta hear that,
Oh, it was
you're gonna
definitely.
feel that pain. So when CM Punk was doing that, he was like, "Oh fuck
I thought
yeah!"
this
I think
match.
because he knew this was
Yeah,
gonna get a pop out. Everybody's like, "Yeah,
I like that the story they told with the bracelet too. That
yeah."
Punk was always distracted by the bead bracelet. That was really
Yep,
cool.
his 10 pounds worth of flesh, he would call it.
The best thing Punk said after the match was he said that yeah, you guys know what happens when people fuck with my dog, which is a callback to when he got into a fist fight in AEW. We should cover that one day. AEW CM Punk's we'll call it tenure in AEW. What happened with that stuff?
The
Um,
fail of East
it wasn't a
AEW.
fail. It wasn't a fail.
No,
It
wait,
hurt the company
wait
really
until the
bad.
news. Wait until this rumor I have to tell you comes to the end. It's a fucking doozy,
But yeah, is that with Punk?
I honestly think you'll be like, holy shit, that could happen.
Does that do with CM Punk?
No, nothing to do with
Okay.
CM Punk. This is
Okay.
son. Wait, just
Okay.
wait for it. And then
My
another
star.
funny thing. Hold on, I want to say this
Oh,
before we move. Now, fans, um, I'm a punker and everything, but I want to let everybody know I did not rip off Bad Religion logo. It does says BR. It means blading reps, not Bad Religion. I just want to point that out because no copyrights, but we did Bob Wire because we're extreme. We're extreme because we're blading refs. But we goes on to the next match. I think
well,
it
what's
was
your star
the
rating before we go on?
my apologies. If I'm going to star rating for this, I'm going to give it a 5 star because
Oh, five
it
stars.
tells the story. It it gives everything what you need, and it says Drew McIntyre's like, I need to get my win now, and the
Where
only
do
way this is going to end is in a Hell in a Cell at Bad Blood, October
wait,
6th.
well, my question is where do you do Drew after he what do you do with him now after him and Punk finish this whole deal up?
What do
Um,
we do? You put Drew in a title feud.
because from what I've heard is that they're eventually going to do Punk and Gunther. That's going to be a thing at some point.
That's way down the line. The next feud is CM Punk and Seth Rollins. After
Is it though? Because I
I
heard Raw.
guarantee you this, mark my words. After CM Punk and fucking Drew McIntyre had their match at Bad Blood, that following Monday night, Seth Rollins coming and he's like, I'm still not done with you. And it's like, boom, you get that feud. And that
Yeah,
feud's going
that
that's
would be
going to
awesome.
that now hold on, D. Now ready? That goes to Survivor Series. That can go to them fucking each other at the Royal Rumble.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
what happened with what after Royal Rumble? What's that another big pay per
WrestleMania.
view? WrestleMania. There you go. You got your fucking your semi main event of that match.
Now, would you put
There
the
you
strap
go.
in?
You got the booking of a year just right there. Boom. I just gave it to you guys.
I'd like to see Gunther, Punk, and Rollins in a triple threat match. That would
Gunther's
be
not
cool.
entering the picture. Gunther, don't worry. I'm going to tell you what Gunther's going to be doing when we get to Gunther matches
Okay, okay. Let's
because there's
let's go
more to
on
his
to the
shit.
let's
But
go on
we're
to the
both
tag
agreeing
title.
5 stars.
Both 5 stars. I had no issues
Five
with this.
stars. All right. 5 stars, everybody. 5 stars. I just threw up 10. Five.
I give it
Ah!
10. It was a great match.
I want to get 10, but five. We're going on our 5 star ratings. But all right, going on to the next match. I think it was um
It is
the
the
mixed tag team
the
match.
terror twins of Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley
Yeah,
versus
all
the
right, all right, all
Judgment
right.
Day.
Now let's get this fact straight. I hate the fucking name. Terror Twins. That sounds like
Yeah,
some that's some
kind of lame.
hokey WWF shit there.
I don't know
That
why they couldn't just say Rhea
sounds stupid.
and Damian.
Yo, put this on a Dean. Do we have our Twitter up?
We do.
Put this on our Twitter. Terror Twins, horrible name or great name? Fucking let them be to decide. Cause ugh, ugh, the name, gross,
Yeah, that awful name.
straight up awful.
Awful
It's a
name.
stupid
But this
name.
match was good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Um. Now, was it a match I was excited for? No.
No, and I'm going to be
Because
honest.
what does it brings you?
I think
Okay, I'm
here's
happy
my thing.
Rhea Ripley pinned Limp Morgan in a sexy position. That was pretty cool.
That was a throwback to One Night Stand. Check out our One Night Stand review when Edge pinned Beulah. That was it, Beulah. Remember he pins her
Miss
that way.
Miss McGillicuddy, Tommy
Miss
Dreamer's wife.
McGillicuddy, yeah, the exact same way. Look at. I'm gonna be honest. I like this Rhea Dom thing. I'm just kind of over it. It just feels very
Well, you're gonna
soap
take it.
opera.
It's too boring.
It's not. It's
And it's
not
kind of
boring. It's
affect and
just
I'm not
soap
gonna lie,
opera.
it kind of affects the star rating of this match. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I just think it's not that. I don't know. I just never. It's not a bad storyline. I'm not gonna say it's bad. It's just something about it
Can,
just doesn't
can I be
resonate
honest
with
here?
me.
Can I be honest here? How you feel about the romantic fucking shit and like stories?
I
I'm not a
well, that's
fan
the
of
thing.
it.
To be honest, so I mean, if there was some
That's a
truth in
nerd
it,
just saying, oh, they're not fan of fucking romance. I'm like,
no, it's not that. It's but the thing is that like in a movie, like I'll give you an example, like Han and Leia in Star Wars. This is
yeah,
Harrison Ford and
nerd,
love Star Wars, but
nerd.
obviously Harrison Ford was married to another person who was not. It was an acting role.
Yeah,
This is a little different because you're again when Punk and McIntyre, it feels so real and it feels like there's real hatred between the two of them. This because you know that Dominic is married to another person who's not Liv Morgan or Rhea Ripley because you know Rhea Ripley is married to Buddy Matt. His name is Buddy Matthews, right? That's him.
yeah.
Damian Priest is, I think he's married to somebody.
No, he's dating some chick who's what? She's boring.
Yeah, but the fact remains is that when you know these outside factors, to me, and this is just to me, it kind of makes it feel cringy at times, and it feels like Jerry Springer show esque. Like you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
like
Where
that's
it's
why
like
I
I'm
was
gonna
never
take my
like the.
hoop rings off and whoop your ass for taking my man type shit, and I'm just like, dude, this is like
It
you
gives
couldn't
me
have.
vibes of Vince Russo, bro.
Oh God,
Don't make
Vince
him come
Russo.
out.
Oh
What
my
are you talking
God,
about, bro? You guys don't like the fucking
you're right, Vince
romantic shit
fucking
in here,
Russo,
bro?
man.
What the
Holy
fuck,
shit.
bro?
Jim
Fucking
Cornette is so right about everything he says about Vince Russo. Vince Russo is a fucking
we don't need
trash
to
bag.
talk about these
But anyway, I
fuckwads.
thought the in-ring work of this match was good. I like the story told. I like that the Judgment Day got involved. I like the finish where the Terror
Can I ask you
Twins.
a
I'm gonna
question
say
though,
Rhea and
Dean?
Damien. Rhea and Damien did go over at 14 minutes 20 seconds. It wasn't a very long match. It was less than 15 minutes. Um, I hope
That
that this
makes
is the end
sense.
of it. To be honest with you, I want
You
Dominic to move
want
on to something
another?
else.
You want something more?
No, I hope this is the end of it. I hope this is.
Oh,
I
okay.
hope
I saw you say
I
you
hope
hope it's
Damien and
not
Rhea
the
move
end
on
of
to
it.
something else. Maybe this is just me booking. Maybe you put Gunther and Damien back together and keep the
Oh,
Judgment
for a
Day out of it.
rematch.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Bad Blood's right around the corner. Gunther is still the world champion. So we're gonna spoiler alert. I'm seeing the match, but who could he face now? You can't have Punk. He's going to be tied up with McIntyre. You have I'm over this Rhea and Dom thing. I'm pretty sure Dominic Mysterio is going to be challenging for the Intercontinental title at some point. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
he's going.
definitely. That's gonna be
Um,
where that's what everybody's pointing at, and
I
him and Limp Morgan are gonna go off and fuck off at the Judgment Day because that shit's gonna go.
or I mean, like maybe this is. I mean, that's the thing is like I'm struggling to think of who could be Gunther's opponent at Bad Blood if not Damian Priest.
I would
I
say
mean,
Damian Priest.
maybe here's
No,
my
know who I would do?
Sheamus.
I would
Sheamus.
do no. I would do Finn Balor and then had Damian Priest cost Finn Balor the title. So you get that feud.
Ooh. Or would you do a triple threat? Damian Priest, Finn Balor, and Gunther for the
No,
world
because I
title. I think.
want I you kind of want to book it as their feud need to continue on because I feel like the whole Dominic shit. Oh, all right, Dominic lost the match. They got their ass handed to, but it doesn't fix the fact that uh, Finn Balor fucked over Damian Priest for in his world title match. So it's still they still have that issue.
I see your point. I think that, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, I think it's time to pull the plug on this feud. And I don't know what you do
No,
with,
pull the plug on
but
Limp Morgan and Dominic and Rhea. That's stupid. I hate
it's
it. It's over.
it's
Burn.
not that I hate it. It's just I just think that there's a better way to use these guys, and I think this is like it's over with the crowd. I mean, Rhea Ripley, she's a star. We all know she's good. Um, but maybe you need to. I mean, at this point, what I would do is do Rhea and live for the women's title at
Yeah,
Bad Blood.
and have
Honestly, my star rating for this, I'm gonna go 3.5 out of 5. I thought the in ring work was good, but again, because you have this kind of soap opera y Jerry Springer show esque, and I hate to say it, but like Vince Russo fucking love story, it just kind of takes it down a few stars for me because I wasn't
did you said 3 out of 5?
3.5 out of
Three and a
five
half. So
stars.
3.5.
3.5.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. That's why I was like, Dean, you're not gonna like what I'm gonna say because this match did the storyline. It needs to be over. Listen, WWE, the romantic shit that's okay, but when it's actual people, that's cool. When it's some shit like we like, if you have two brain cells, you can have knowledge. You know,
I mean,
like
my thing is with a quick Google search, you can see the personal lives of some of these people, and you can tell that it's not. It's a storyline. It's acting. I mean, I was
to
watching with
be
my dad last
honest,
night.
if I was like in Dom's position, I'd be like,
Oh, he's a fucking legend. If he's got
he could,
mommy and Liv Morgan feuding over him, he's
yo,
a legend.
if he could, you know what I'm saying, with
Do you
without the
think he's
wife
channeling
knowing,
Eddie Guerrero with the way he
yo,
looks?
totally
He's
doing Latino heat, and I
he.
kind of hate it.
I love it. I think he's a genius.
You know what?
He's a
This is
genius.
what this is what I'm saying. Survivor Series coming around, or ready?
War games.
No. The rematch of all rematches: Rey Mysterio versus Dominic, hair versus mask, WrestleMania. Now, listen, picture this, Dean. Dom full Eddie Guerrero style.
Oh,
Like the pants all done up and everything. And
I think
then hold on.
yeah,
And then
that
have
would be
Rey
good.
Mysterio with the fucking famous purple suit that him and Eddie wear when he
Halloween
had
Havoc.
when he had the mask versus, for the title. So, and then have Rey Mysterio losing that match. And then Dom did it.
He'd be the ultimate heel
He would
if he
that would
retired
be
Rey
heel.
Mysterio.
That would be heat. That's Heatomania. That is how Rey Mysterio. I think Rey Mysterio would be if he heard that. He said that is the perfect way to end my career at WrestleMania with my son beating me and me. Because in Lucha Libre history, once you unmask yourself, you will never be able to
Wrestle.
don your mask ever again.
Yeah, you'll never be able to wrestle with the mask again. That's what I was about to say. I think that would be perfect. I do
I think
think
that
that they're building towards that. I think that. I mean, I've always been a Dom fan. I think he, in my
he's
opinion, didn't
good.
have the best
He's good.
start, but he's really growing into it. He's one of the best characters on the show. Let's face it.
Yeah.
He comes out, people react to him,
Just
and that's
booze. I
because
love when
people love
Triple
hysteria.
H when he said we used to have to pipe those boos in, but holy shit, they really don't like you.
I was
And it's
watching.
and it's awesome because he loves it. He loves
I,
it.
I was watching an interview with Shawn Michaels, and he said, "Who was the MVP last year?" And he said it was Dom because he was on NXT, he was on WWE Raw, I think he was on SmackDown a little bit. Um, yeah, Dom's the man. He's great in the ring. He just his in ring work is good. His promos are good. Um, I honestly, if they put the strap on him at some point, why not? But I don't think he can ever go face at this point.
No,
At some
no,
point,
not
he'd
yet.
have to be a lifetime heel. Yeah, 3.5 stars.
Yep.
Let's just hope that they move on to something else other than this stuff.
Hopefully,
So
let's
now
hope
the
for it.
main event of
Ooh,
Bash in Berlin, the Ring General Gunther, Daddy World Champion versus the Viper Randy Orton.
it's kind of scary how you say the word "daddy." Like, yes,
Gunther,
daddy.
Gunther. He's my dude.
Gunter.
Gunther is what every man should aspire
You
to be. Just
want
a
you
big
want to you want
masculine
to
guy.
pop that man walking in. Randy Orton had a good pop because everybody was sung his song, but holy shit! If
He's the man.
this
Gunther
man
is the
was
man.
God in
He
Germany
is
for a
the man.
day,
He is the man. He is the. I have a prediction. He's going to go down as one of the greatest world champions in the
he's
modern
going to be
era.
a champion for a while. He's going to be
And
that good. Him
I
and
mean,
Brock, WrestleMania 2026. Calling it
no, I
Vegas.
think it's gonna be 2025. I think it's gonna be him and Brock this year
I don't know. It's going to be great. I can't
because
wait.
there was a rumor. I remember before we go into the match, I remember hearing online that there was rumblings that WWE wanted to bring Lesnar back, and they were gonna bring him back around WrestleMania time.
Yeah.
I'm for it. Who could if Punk and Rollins are going to be doing their thing? I'm sure McIntyre will be doing his thing. But why not Lesnar? I would also see Gunther and Cena.
That's
That,
another match everybody's been hoping on seeing.
but yeah, this match, Gunther did retain the world heavyweight title. At 34 minutes 28 seconds via technical submission. Um, I really
What
have
way to
nothing.
end a match, though?
Oh yeah,
To
it was
be
this.
honest, how many times you seen a match end by submission?
Not many. It's usually a
No, it's
schmoz
very
or
rare to see a match. It's like, oh my god, he tapped. Like when you have wrestling, you have finishers. Yeah, you see it, but when it's a wrestler really does, is that like his finisher?
yeah, it's the rear naked choke, and he does the power bomb.
Yeah, but he ended it with a power bomb though, usually, and then that's
Yeah,
the
he usually does
pin.
the power bomb, but then he'll do like the choke. He's done it to Ilya Dragunov, and he did it to what's his name, Sami Zayn.
All right, but
Um,
he usually has a finisher that's not just a chokehold. Am I
yeah,
correct?
he usually does. It's a power. From what I understand, it's like that big power bomb
Yeah.
that he does, and he just chops
So,
the shit out of you.
oh yeah, yeah, or his chest look pretty fucking hit up.
I'll say this: I think we talk about wrestling being, choreographed, and I wouldn't say choreographed, but a work. But
Yeah.
this is an example of guys going in there and making money, and Randy Orton really not needing this win. He doesn't need it.
Oh no,
He's
he just made Gunther look like $1 million.
That's all he needed to do. He went in there. He had a banger of a match. He lost. Everybody looked good. He didn't look like a bitch, and Gunther looked like a beast. And now Gunther can go on to something else. I thought this match was almost a perfect wrestling match. I think it had the big fight feel. It had the drama. It had the realism that I've talked about. And again, making stars. That's what it's big about. Long-term storytelling. That you can tell Gunther is going to be the champ for a while. I love this match. I had some of the coolest spots with Orton doing that awesome back was it a back suplex through the announce table?
Yep.
That was fantastic. And you knew Gunther was going to win, but let's
Oh
face
yeah,
it, that
definitely.
you needed to build again, building that drama, making
But
them
there
feel
was a
that.
little bit of doubt. Everybody said there was some doubts that Orton could win. Gunther could have been like the
No,
champion.
there's
Just
no way
yeah,
Orton.
but Gunther is gonna be the title. If he was the Intercontinental Champion for 666 days, he's going to be the World Heavyweight Champion for a fucking while. If they take the belt off him too early, that's stupid.
Yeah.
You got to hold it. You got to hold it past WrestleMania.
Oh, 100%.
Past
Maybe next year.
WrestleMania, maybe
Maybe
the
next year.
summer. If he can make it to SummerSlam, I think it's a successful.
I'd give it a past SummerSlam. Maybe next year's
Really,
WrestleMania. Yeah.
really, you
Why
think
why rush it?
he
Why rush it? Who's going to take the belt off of him? Who's
it
ready
all
at this?
depends who they bring up to the next big stars. Though.
Maybe Braun Breaker. I think Braun Breaker has potential.
Breaker, I'm surprised he was not on this match, this pay per view.
I think Braun Breaker has potential to be the guy that takes down Gunther, and that's not an insult to Gunther. I
Not
think that
yet,
those
not
guys,
yet.
but at
Wow.
some points,
Yeah,
give it a year, maybe a year and a half.
yeah. Give it some
Um,
time.
my star rating for this 5 stars. This was a fantastic match.
100% agree.
There's nothing bad about this match. Orton looks great. There was no botches. Everything looks safe but snug. It reminded me a little bit, if I had to compare it to a match, it reminded me a lot of I think it was 2021 Clash in the Castle with Gunther and Sheamus for the Intercontinental title, where they just
Yep.
beat the absolute dog shit out of each other, but everything looked safe. Everybody looked good. Um, I honestly, I'm a big Gunther fan. I'm a huge Gunther fan. I hope he's the
I know.
champ forever.
I remember you on our old channel you marking out.
Oh, dude, Gunther is the man. Yeah, 5 stars for me. Gunther is daddy. Gunther is life.
I agree. 5 stars. Gunther and Orton, phenomenal match. Everything's smooth. No botches. I was like, ooh, that looked horrible.
We
Nope.
got to watch on our next show before we now to wrap this up. I want us to react to some shitty wrestling because I have found, ladies and gentlemen, the worst wrestling match of all time.
Well, if you come up next week, maybe we can actually plan. We can do that together. You can get your rip shirt.
Yeah, absolutely. We got to react to that.
Yep.
So yeah, overall, what's your grade for this pay per view?
If we're going on are we doing letters or are we going by
Either
stars?
let's do both. Your star rating and then your letter grade.
Well, let's be honest here. To be honest with you, it's easier for me to just do star ratings.
Yeah, let's do the star rating.
All right. So if I'm gonna go on my own opinion, this is not ours together, but my own opinion, I would say 4.5 stars.
I saw it the same exact thing. 4.5 stars.
4.5 stars. It was a great pay per view. There was no issues.
WWE
Besides
is
the Dominic and Lip Morgan shit, it was overplayed and it needs to fucking go because I hate it. I hate seeing it. Fuck it, let it go. It's a dumb angle. Pull the plug.
Yeah, 4.5 out of 5 for me. This pay per view. WWE has just been smoking AEW.
Oh, the phenomenal what they've been doing. It's been amazing, but
Wrestling is. I said this, and you might disagree. I think wrestling has never been better since the Attitude Era than under Triple H.
I agree.
Triple
I
H
agree.
has really the guy knows business. The guy knows. And I mean, we're going to talk about the one news I want you to react to. Have you heard about the AEW stars that are jumping from AEW to WWE?
I have
The
heard
Lucha
rumors. What?
Bros are going to be in WWE very shortly.
Yeah, I heard
That
about that. Hold on.
my
Hold
God,
on.
I mark out
Hold
for
on. I
those.
got some breaking news. Rumors or is it real? All right, I got some rumors on some paperwork. Actually, it's actually
Oh.
stuff. Now, Dean, you were talking about AEW. There is a huge rumor.
What is that rumor?
The rumor is it's not gonna be Shane McMahon going to AEW.
Oh.
Rumors are Vince
Buying?
is buying AEW.
Wow.
Rumors is Shane McMahon wants to buy in.
Hmm.
Do you think it's Shane McMahon's money? Nope. That's one rumor. That's one of the top rumors.
See, I could buy
Be
into that.
Shane McMahon and Vince McMahon buying into AEW. But they cannot use Vince McMahon right now because Vince McMahon has that, you know, allegation shit that's kind of blown over. But, this is just a rumor.
I could see it. I mean, Shane
Yep.
McMahon,
Just
would that
rumors.
be, but would that be, how do I put this? Would that be a needle mover for them?
It would be. It would be very interesting. A
But
war
again,
can happen.
Shane McMahon going to AEW.
Yeah, but
What would you do with him?
I got some more news. I got some
Okay,
more
okay.
news. So Shane McMahon will not be able to use his name. So names has been thrown around. He could go under Shane O'Mac. That's one name.
That would be so stupid.
It would be. It could be Shane O'Mac or Shane M
That would also be stupid.
or I don't know the last one. Rich bitch crying daddy, please stop having me watch you fuck your girlfriend and you shitting on.
God,
Why would you want me to shit on her? That's a long name. But I don't know that one's sure, but
it probably happened.
rumors.
Um,
Only.
yeah. Mm, Wait and see. We'll wait and see.
Yes.
I think AEW needs a miracle at this point because the product has been boopy.
Very. Um. One rumor is Lucha Bros are hopping AEW. Um. Failing business to maybe hop aboard the WWE train.
I heard that that's confirmed. I heard it's not a rumor. They're coming to WWE. Now,
Hey, well, on my paperwork, the paperwork don't lie. It's still a rumor until we have it on our official things.
I I think that
Paperwork.
they're going to be such a good addition to WWE.
Yes, but that is our my rumors of the day. Each week we'll have a rumor or some shit like that. I don't know. That'll be something interesting on each of our episodes. But yeah, if it's true with Vince McMahon and all that, could be dumb, could be good. Who knows?
But how could you use Shane McMahon without calling him McMahon? What are you going to call him? Again, Shane
Shane
O'Mac. People are,
O'Mac. How else anybody else know that
I'm,
fucking
oh
dumbass
my,
person?
it's Shane O'Mac. It
Man.
just doesn't like. It's like, who gives a shit? Like, who cares
But
about
do
this?
you think it's honestly to me? I think it is true. Vince could just buy in. He has the money.
See, I think Vince. I heard now
And
this.
the issue,
I heard a rumor, and you can check this out and fact check this, that Vince McMahon's health was not doing good from
yeah, I
multiple
heard that. That was another rumor. I
that
don't
he's
know.
gone
Our,
into
our
reclusion.
rumor police don't. They left today, so that's the only rumors I got was from whatever they threw
Yeah,
around.
I mean, I could buy into Shane McMahon looking to buy AEW. Vince, I think Vince is done with wrestling. I think Vince is not doing good, and I think
I
he's
just
trying
want
to.
to see someone shit on
You
my
gotta, you
girlfriend.
gotta, you gotta make sure that you're doing it right, Shane.
That's why I like when I saw people. I like draws when I say it's gotta puke.
We need to have bigger and better. I
It's
love
just
Vince. Honest to God,
Vince was
Vince
such
is
he was such a
national
good
treasure.
character.
He's
The
like P.T.
person, I don't know.
Barnum,
He
and
maybe the piece of shit, but he was such a good
he's a
fucking
piece of shit.
character.
But my God, he's like P.T. Barnum mixed with a bodybuilder. It's awesome. He's like if Arnold Schwarzenegger and P.T. Barnum had a kid.
Retarded kid.
I wouldn't say that. Oh, can you say that word on YouTube?
I can say whatever
Okay.
I
So
want. I can say whatever I want. And then
well,
when I
before
mean,
we go, do you want to hear a funny? Before we go out the air, I was watching a podcast, something to wrestle with, by Bruce. You know Bruce Pritchard?
who doesn't know
Brother
Bridge?
Love.
Brother
I
love.
love you.
I love
I
you.
was doing a quick ride down to see some family earlier this weekend. I heard a awesome story I haven't heard before. That essentially Goldberg during his first run in WWE was supposed to chase after the Rock in a car, and they had filmed this angle multiple times that Goldberg would jump in the car after The Rock left the arena and chase after him in the car. Well, the car didn't start when they actually shot it. and it
Yeah.
made Goldberg. And Goldberg literally jumped out of the car and started running like a guy down the street after his bike broke down.
Yeah.
And there's an amazing story about Vince yelling at Bruce Pitchford in the back and going, "Bruce, you just smeared shit all over the business, and you killed Bill Goldberg." So I thought that was funny.
Yo, when Vince meant he smeared shit all over his
You
business,
just
that's what
smeared
he's gonna do.
shit
That's what
all
he's gonna do to
over the
that fucking
business.
poor girl that he was going home to his apartment to. You're gonna take my shit, you're gonna smear it all over your business.
Allegedly.
Oh, it was not allegedly. She got paid off now.
But
All right,
anyway,
everybody. I'm a little tired. I'm still fucking feeling the effects from last
yeah,
night. And,
this
and,
was
and
an
to be honest with
episode.
everyone, I did not drink either. I don't drink. I just smoked a lot of weed. What? What's up? No, I smoked too
Oh,
much.
you're a
Too
legend.
much. Too much, dog. Too much. But yeah.
Too
Too much. This ref did too much marijuana last night, but he saw his favorite band for the last time. They're about to hit the band. No, not yet. But either way, everybody, thank you for listening and watching to Blade and Reps the podcast, your new favorite wrestling podcast, where we have all news and rumors. We'll catch y'all next week, and peace. Have a good night, everybody.
Have a good night and stay wrestling.